You're watching NDTV Hindu.
Hello and welcome to News Tonight on NDTV Hindu. Tomorrow is the day of the big nationwide bandh. Across the nation, opposition parties are planning to get out on the streets to protest against the recent hike in fuel prices. An opportunity for the opposition to show their strength and for others to make political statements. And we will bring you all that and how you, the viewer, will be affected tomorrow. I'm Ramanathan.
Good evening, I'm Bertila and I will be giving you all the updates on the transport arrangements for the bandh tomorrow.
I'm Salim. The city police are geared up to keep the situation under control tomorrow.
Well, both of them will join us in just a bit. Now let's have a look at the top stories tonight. Get ready for the nationwide bandh tomorrow. Opposition parties gear up with plans of rail rokos and street protests.
The bandh is in the interest of the people.
Public transport will be hit. Autos will be off the roads. EMU lines could be affected. DMK seizes the moment to play favourites backs off from the protest, perhaps indicating support to the DMK. Dhoni's childhood sweetheart Sakshi Rawat soon to become Mrs. Dhoni, Indian captain to tie the knot tonight. D-Day for the NLC stalemate tomorrow. The management and unions expected to reach a middle ground tomorrow. And what 5 cyclists started now have a group of over 900 following. Cyclists ride all the way to Mahabalipuram. Well, brace yourself for a nationwide bandh tomorrow. Autos and trucks will be off the roads. The state government has said that the MTC buses and the trains would run as usual and shops will remain open. But that might not happen. Opposition parties are expected to stage road rokos and force autowalas and shopkeepers to not do business. In fact, sources tell us that the CPIM and All India Forward Bloc are planning to organize a rail roko near the central station in the morning, and the EMU services may be hit for a while. Now, reporter Bertila joins us with more details on the transportation problems we could face tomorrow. Bertila's autos are pretty much the lifeline for the city of Chennai. What will be the situation with regards to these autos tomorrow?
Well, Ram, as you've clearly mentioned, autos are the lifeline for a city like Chennai. They're the quickest and the easiest means of transport for all of us. But almost all the auto associations have clearly stated that they will not go out and ply out on the roads tomorrow. So definitely all the autos are going to be out of the roads tomorrow, and this is definitely going to affect most of us as we take autos as the quickest and easiest means for all of us. And as far as bus commuters are concerned, they need not have to worry about anything tomorrow, as the buses will be on schedule as usual. So that won't be much of a worry for most of us. And as far as trains are concerned, for especially like people like me who take the trains every day, I think we will be hit as the CPM, the opposition party, has clearly stated that they will stage a rail roko outside the central station, which is a center point for both the EMUs as well as the MRTS. So it will be a safer option for all of us to take the buses as the preferred means of transport tomorrow. Ram?
Right, Bertila, thanks a lot for all those inputs. Clearly, autos will be off the roads tomorrow and EMU services might also be hit. So we can expect the MTC buses to be quite crowded tomorrow. Meanwhile, the Chennai police have tightened security in the wake of the 12-hour bandh. City Police Commissioner T. Rajendran has warned of severe action against those miscreants who attempt to disturb peace during the strike. He said that the police would not tolerate any violence, and those who indulge in blockade of road, rail traffic, and also those who compel shop owners to shut down their shutters would be severely dealt with. Extra policemen have been posted in bus depots to deter miscreants from indulging in violence on the premises.
It's a hartal on 5th of July, and we have taken certain actions already. We are mobilizing our strength. We will ensure that all essential supplies are maintained, like milk, water, things like that. And we will also ensure that nobody forces any shops or establishments to be closed. And it should be like a normal day. That is what we are preparing for. And anybody who tries to disrupt any kind of normal functioning of the day, the police will deal with them very severely.
Right, our reporter Salim now joins us with more details on the security arrangements by the Chennai police. Salim, clearly it's going to be a tough day tomorrow for the city police here. The opposition is all geared up with plans of rail rokos, and autos are going to be off the streets. Tell me, Salim, of what you're hearing from your sources, is the police ready for the big day tomorrow?
Around 10,000 police personnel have been mobilized in bandobast duty. Now they will report to duty at 4 in the morning till 6 p.m. The police have very clearly said that places of congregation as well as important places like railway station, bus stops, bus terminus, bus depots, central government offices as well as educational institutions like schools and colleges as well as worship places will witness high security. Now apart from this, the police have appealed to the people. They have asked the people, in case of any mishappening, they can contact their local police station, that is the nearby police station, or if they are not aware about their local police station's contact number, they can very well contact the police control room 100 and just pass on the information. Also, apart from all these setups, there are also policemen and riot control vehicles in standby mode. Ram?
Right, Salim. Thanks a lot for joining us with the latest on that. We do hope that the Bandh goes off peacefully tomorrow. Meanwhile, politics being played over the Bandh as TN-based, the Tamil Nadu-based parties including AIADMK, CPI, CPM and MDMK protest tomorrow. The PMK has seized this opportunity to indicate its political preferences. The PMK has said that it will not participate in the protest tomorrow. So basically, it is in the same platform as the ruling parties and their allies. The PMK says that they have refrained from the protest as it will inconvenience the people, but the CPI says it is fighting for the rights of the people.
கண்டிப்பா அப்படி சொல்வதற்கு வாய்ப்பு இல்லை. இந்த பந்தை பொறுத்தளவுல அகில இந்திய அளவில் இருக்கிற கட்சிகள் இந்த பந்தை அறிவித்திருக்கிறார்கள். தமிழ்நாட்டில் இருக்கிற சில கட்சிகளும் இதில் பங்கெடுத்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். பாட்டாளி மக்கள் கட்சியை பொறுத்தவரையில் இந்த பந்த் என்பது, இந்த விலையேற்றம் என்பது, பெட்ரோல் கேஸ் விலையேற்றம் என்பது ஏற்புடையதல்ல, அதை திரும்ப பெற வேண்டும் என்பது பாட்டாளி மக்கள் கட்சியுடைய கருத்து. ஆக அதே வேளையில் இந்த விலையேற்றத்தினால் பாதிக்கப்படுகின்ற அதே மக்களுக்கு மீண்டும் ஒரு துன்பத்தையும் துயரத்தையும் ஏற்படுத்துகின்றது போல் எந்த ஒரு நிகழ்வும் நடத்தக்கூடாது என்பது பாட்டாளி மக்கள் கட்சியினுடைய மருத்துவர் எங்கள் ஐயாவினுடைய எண்ணம். பாட்டாளி மக்கள் கட்சியை பொறுத்தவரையில் இப்போது திமுக அணியில் நாங்கள் சேர்வதற்காகத்தான் இந்த பந்தில் நாங்கள் இணையவில்லை என்கிற கருத்து ஏற்புடையது அல்ல எங்களுக்கு.
When we protest against anti-people policy of the government, it's not correct to equate it will affect the people. See, it is in the interest of the people. So, this is to protect the people who have given the call. Say, we have asked the people to observe and to participate in the, but it's not against the people.
Right, our political reporter Shabir Ahmed now joins us live. Shabir has been tracking the story from the political angle. Shabir, the interesting twist here, of course, is the PMK. Is the PMK now trying to indicate that it would want to hold hands with the DMK by saying that it does not want to participate in the protest tomorrow, although they have officially not agreed to that version?
Well, Ram, that seems to be perhaps the message they are sending to the DMK and the Congress High Command at this point in time, because right now it appears that the PMK doesn't want to antagonize the Congress and the ruling DMK in the state. In fact, apart from this, going and joining hands with the opposition for this protest is something which will completely damage the kind of talks which is going on between both the parties. And in fact, it is also quite clear that PMK Ramadas is a bit reluctant to join hands with the opposition parties like the AIADMK and the CPI and the CPM, just in case the dealings between the DMK and the PMK will get affected if they have to antagonize and if they have to protest. But in fact, politics seems to be high on agenda for Ramadas at this point in time, rather than joining hands and expressing their concern for what they claim, the left parties and the opposition claim that it is for the public, it is for the larger interest of the public, Ram.
Right, Shabir, thanks a lot for joining us with those insights. Clearly, a lot of politics being played over the Bandh tomorrow. Let's hope the Bandh passes off peacefully and there is a least amount of problems for the people. Well, time to take a short break, but on the other side, troubles do not seem to end for the MRTS line connecting Velachery to St. Thomas Mount. We will get you more on that in a short while.